And I'm gonna start the prediction: Thunder Dragon versus Harpies for the finals.
I'm thinking Harpies.
Harpies are pretty explosive,
I just
and
like
this is a
Harpies.
30 card Harpie list,
Mm-hmm.
which is very good against Thunder Dragons. Gives them a lot more play potential in the late game, which is
Right,
something that they lack against Thunder Dragons.
right. And that's kind of like my decision to go Harpies is based off of that. You have a lot of back row that you can use. If you
Mm,
do happen to go first, you can set that back row up. But you also, if Thunder Dragon bricks, which we've seen them do, but the player for Thunder Dragon is putting his faith into one move. Very ballsy plays here.
yeah,
But Harpies, on the other hand, has live back row that can turn the tide of the game. And since they're so explosive with cards like Party, Sign, those types of things, they can play that defensive game and then turn it around very
sure.
quickly.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be looking forward to in this matchup. Super Piece, a really experienced player. So is Muhammad. I've seen him around a lot. Good to see that. Get ready, get the scoreboard ready. Grand final.
It was a duo, so TG clear one there if there was a disconnect. What do you do in those situations?
What situation?
So like in that particular situation, there's a
Yeah.
timer. His
Mhm.
move, was he just not moving fast enough, or
No,
was?
so what he did, right? He disconnected from the game, but
Mm-hmm.
you can lose from timer and Duel Links. And the
Oh
Duel Links
wow!
timer is really kind of, it's kind of unfair a little bit. Like
Right.
the timer works against you every turn. You do not get more time when it's your opponent's turn,
Mm-hmm.
but the timer still counts down when you have to make moves. And then when it becomes your turn, you get 20 seconds added to the timer. So you get an extra 20 seconds. So if you've
Okay.
used up all your timer and you're like, scrounging for time, let's say you ended your turn with 2 seconds left,
Mm-hmm.
you have to play through your entire opponent's turn with those 2 seconds until your next turn when you get 20 more
What?
seconds.
So that
Yeah,
determines
so
kind of like the cards that
right.
you can play and what you can
So
do.
you're right. So if you're in a
Wow.
situation where you have 2 or 5 seconds left, you
Right.
toggle off so you don't get any prompts, so it doesn't use any of your time. So
Right.
then next turn you get that full 20 seconds back, and then you got
Right.
to be thinking fast. You got to be making plays fast because you are about to lose out.
Yeah, I did see. So let me ask this about the toggle button. So the toggle
Mm,
thing came
right.
from Duel Links because I saw that Master Duel has it now.
Yeah, it's not from Duel Links, but I think it's the most popular in Duel Links. Like it's in the other like Yu-Gi-Oh video games,
Right.
but when it's like only up against like AI, or you don't really use it when you're going up against other people.
Right.
There hasn't really been a competitive digital game where that matters
Right. Yeah,
yet,
that's fair.
but it will matter in Master Duel, and it matters in Duel Links, which is super
Definitely.
huge. Like in Duel Links, if one of the things you have to know how to do when you become a competitive player is read the timer. You
Yeah,
have to know how to read the timer, how to predict cards based on the stuff your opponent is playing.
that's fair. Here we go. My Valentine
Thank you for
skill.
the $3.50 donation.
Harpie's Hunting
Acceleration
Ground.
Gate. You had a let's see. You had a whatchamacallit in there. You had a song in there. Harpie Channeler. Let me find that.
Oh, he did have to pop his own hunting ground. No hysteric sign. I think he'll still be able to make a pretty decent
Let me see
board.
if I can play the song. What is it? All right.
Does the timer still go with the animations too?
Um, no. So if you tap really fast, right,
Uh-huh.
and you like go past every prompt
Yeah.
while your opponent is watching an animation, it's they're watching it. It doesn't count down your timer.
Oh,
It will
okay,
like
gotcha.
just the timer won't show up. It won't go down while that's happening.
Okay, that's good. And this is, this is what I said from Harpies. Harpies has good back row, so 3 good back row, possibly live back row, against Thunder Dragon here. And we've seen the Thunder Dragon player put. Oh, that's a good start.
Luflu Pine is very good.
Good
To
start.
start banishing the dark and the roar. We're gonna get him that summon Dark the Search. Why is the song fast? Because Acceleration Gate donated a 2x speed version of it, so you can thank him for the song being fast.
Karma cut.
Ooh, that is good. He's going to banish one of the level 6 Thunder Dragons here so that he cannot Xyz summon, and the Cyber Slash Harpy Lady will get a bounce.
Ooh, really good.
So he's gonna bounce the roar, banish the hawk, and he's gonna banish all of his Thunder Dragon hawks as per Karma Cut's effect.
Wow.
Well, that is. Wait, how many does he have banished? 2
2
hawks
already. So
are
he might have
gone.
1 in hand.
Yeah, so that's a 1 light monster he will not be able to use for Levianeer. That might actually be pretty huge if he's unable to get them back.
Right, and this is what we were talking about. Harpy's playing that defensive game, but they're able to turn it around. This is the time.
Cyber Slash gonna bounce again. The Aluflu Pine back to the hand.
And that's game on board right there. But it's Thunder Dragon.
Traps, you know they got him.
It's Thunder Dragon. So let me see that Sphere Karibo.
All right, thank you Acceleration Gate for that 2x speed top clear Mindo. Z summon a monster. Ooh, Z summon. What's she going for? Rank 4.
Is this the first time we're seeing this?
Steel Swarm Roach. Okay, pretty standard. Ready to battle. Roach 1900 will not proc Destiny Draw, and then Cyber Slash will threaten it, but there is a Spear Karibo. He does not want to lose.
Now my chance.
Net life points.
Sphere Karibo. Here we go. Why wouldn't he? Is there something in the battle phase that can happen where Roach is the better play than just leaving the 2 monsters on board?
What do you mean?
Like he, instead of just attacking with the 2 monsters, he went into Roach first before the battle phase.
Oh, we don't have main phase 2, bro. We don't have.
Oh shit! That's right. That's right. I'm like, why didn't he just main phase 2 just go into Roach afterwards?
Main phase 2, we gotta play Master Duel for that.
I gotta wait for Master Duel to get my main phase 2s back.
Bro, we had main phase 2. That shit would be so lit,
it would be
bro.
so crazy.
I would be playing Gladiator Beast every day. Oh my god.
Does Duel Links have Glad Beast?
We have Glad Beast. Glad Beast, where it's been in the game for 3 years. Almost 4 years, Gladiators have been in the game. They're a really old deck.
Yeah.
They used to be one of the best decks in 2018.
Right. Same thing in TCG. They were tier 0 in TCG when they first came out.
Oh yeah, way back 2007. I know. Book of Moon onto the Aloof Lupine. At this timing, Cyber Slash Harpy Lady Nakoka Hachdo will bounce back. The Aloof Lupine and the Hawk, both of them back to the hand. Get down.
The Cyber Slash is doing big things, making a lot of things happen.
Cyber Slash is going to be forcing these hand traps every time Muhammad gets the opportunity. You'll come out on point with the deck history. The only reason I know that is because when I started playing Duel Links, the first meta deck I built was Gladiator Beasts. That was the first meta deck I built. And I entered a DLM tournament, and I got shit on by Lord Roma CCG. Acceleration Gate with the gifted sub to LaFix. I'm sure he will appreciate that. Steel Swarm Roach destroying the Thunder Dragon Dark will get him a search.
LaFix, what's up, man?
LaFix in the chat. Yo, what's up, man? A shame you had to go to sleep. You better enter another battle phase with Chronomaly and clap it up, bro.
You have to. I need
battle
to see
phase
Chronomaly
300 is
clapping.
tomorrow. You better enter.
Okay, so can the Roach negate here?
The Roach, he's probably gonna wait for the Xyz summon on the road. Oh no, well, yeah. No,
He
excuse
would
me,
have
he
to.
can't Xyz summon
Yeah, if
on
he was
the
going to do
on the.
it, he'd have to do
It
it
has to be
now.
yeah.
Kind of weird that he didn't.
Oh,
Or,
he's gonna do it right now.
okay, here
Banish
we go.
one,
Yeah.
banish two, banish. Oh, that's it. Thunder
Banish
Dragon
two.
Duo. He will have to Roach now. Now. Steel Swarm, Roach, detach, negate, summon.
That's really good, negating the summon.
Yeah.
And Harpie
He's
still
got
has 2 back
darks.
rows.
That's right. He will not let the Roach get destroyed here. No way. Book of Moon will activate. Flip down the Roar. Bounce his other face down monster.
That's really good. Being able to keep the Roach on board for multiple turns is really good. And having that coupled with a slash, the Cyber Slash, very good. Very good.
So he will not, he will just bounce the Roar back to the hand.
Cyber Slash and Roach, 1 back row by Harpie. We see 1 back row and a face down monster on the other side. Thunder Dragon does have a lot of cards in hand, but that's only because Cyber Slash is putting them there.
Yeah, putting them right back in the hand, but now Luflu Pine destroyed will add their banished card to the hand as well.
Mm-hmm.
And he adds Spear Karibo back to the hand. It was banished.
Oh
my gosh.
Recycling bin.
Oh, that was not good. That was not good.
Drawing another card. Thunder Dragon with what? 5 cards in hand? 6 cards in hand? Roar effect being activated.
Add the Hawk to the hand. Hawk will discard itself, summon a banished Thunder Dragon. He will start to get back his other Hawks. This is his 3rd and final one. Remember, the other 2 are banished via Karma Cuts. 2 Hawks. He still has 2 Hawks. All 3 Dragon Darks are banished. Oh, man. He's not going to be searching so easily now unless he summons them back from there.
He's also not going to be doing much Exceed summoning, it doesn't look like either.
Yeah, his level 6s are gone, dude. All of his Hawks are not in play. He has to depend on Roars.
Yeah.
Get him into Xyz summons.
I don't think that Thunder Dragon have a standalone monster that can get over the Cyber Slash. I think they can get over it with Duo, but you have to be able to get the Duo on board, keep it on board, and then be able to go into battle phase. Cyber Slash, 1 back row. I think Cyber Slash is just going to continue to put in work. It kind of depends on what the back row is, but we'll see. Haven't seen did we see Hunting Ground? How did that get destroyed?
It probably got destroyed
way earlier, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he had to pop it himself off the normal summon.
Swallow's Nest. Okay. Swap out the Harpist. Cyber Slash will bounce.
See what he's going to bounce, the face down.
1 Levianeer will end this Harpie's career. Harpist for what? I think the Oracle? No, he's going to go for Perfumer. Perfumer will search likely an Egotist or a Feather Rest. Feather Rest will get him 2 cards to the hand. That will be huge. But he does decide to go for Elegant Egotist.
Now, a Levy definitely does big, does a lot here. Definitely.
Yeah, if we look at his grave right now, he does have the materials for Levianeer in the graveyard.
I think if Thunder Dragon does have a Levianeer, that back row has to be something that gets it off the board. Fiendish Chain is cool and negating it, but it also keeps it on the board. So as just a 3K beater that Harpies looks like they're gonna have a hard time to get over.
Yeah, and something that they don't even really want to bounce back to the hand with Cyber Slash effect. That's going to be really bad if it comes down to it. And 500 damage, he cannot afford to give him Destiny Draw, so his attack stops there.
Is it 2,000 damage by 1 attack? Or it's just 2,000 damage?
It's 2,000 damage, period.
Oh,
over the course of the entire duel. So you can take 1,000 damage one turn and 1,000 another turn, and then pop Destiny Draw.
Oh, what? I completely misread that. That's broken.
Bro, the combo used to be double Cosmic Cyclone, Destiny Draw next turn. Cosmic Cyclone, Destiny Draw. Like, any card that has a life point cost, it was used to proc
Wow.
skills.
Okay, so now it's making more sense. Levianeer hitting
Yes.
the board, but
Oh,
Divine Wrath.
Divine Wrath will negate the Levianeer's effect, negate the summon, discard the Oracle, goodbye. Chaos Dragon, Levianeer, and he still has targets.
He has
4 in the
targets for
grave,
another one.
albeit they are all dark. So he'll only be able to shuffle one random card from your opponent's hand into the deck if he does summon it. But
Yeah.
he will still banish all 3 for another Levianeer. He needs to swing over the Cyber Slash. He's
Definitely.
like, I have to Levianeer here.
Yeah, the Cyber Slash has been putting in way too much work.
Levianeer. He will not use the effect. Alufu Pine will swing over the other Harpie, not allowing him to make another Cyber Slash immediately next turn. And that is going to be huge.
My man in the chat said 1 Levia end his career, but 2? 2 is definitely
and it's
good.
over. And it's a top deck for Super Piece is a back row, and he is turtling it up.
And 2 back row. So it's looking Advantage State is looking a little bit different now.
TG never have 2 back row. TG have 2 back row, you're in trouble. For real.
It's looking Advantage State's looking a little bit different now. The back row is
Drowning
crazy.
Mirror Force has to be drowning. Drowning or Super Piece loses. Oh my
Book of Moon.
Ooh, that was scary.
Book of Moon.
That was fucking scary, dude. If that was drowning.
But what does Harpie top deck that gets him out of this situation?
It has to be Perfumer. Perfumer into Elegant Egotist. And I think he has used 2 Perfumers, and that's going to be it for Super Piece. He will not be able to come back.
All right.
Muhammad will exhaust him despite almost decking out.
He had Harpie's had a lot of resources and was doing a lot of things. I think Harpie's played the way that they were supposed to play. There wasn't really much that they could have done outside of, the cards that they had and using Cyber Slash on the right cards. It's just that Thunder Dragon just built up that advantage and then steamrolled at the end.
The threat of the hand traps and Destiny Draw was way too much across the course of the duel. That's the other thing. If you let Thunder Dragons get in your head, playing around hand traps, playing around Destiny Draw, they will just get the resources they need to beat you before you figure out how you're going to get around that stuff.
Right. Yeah. And I misread Destiny Draw. The way that I heard it when you said it, I thought it was fair.